First of all, let's get through the requirements. My name's Brandon Michael, and I have a fishing problem. With that being said, today I learned I should not be within 50 feet of a Dick's Sporting Goods with a buy 3 get 1 Z-Man sale. The crazy part about all this is, out of everything that I bought here, I'm most excited to get the Micro TRDs on these little Ned jigs and put it on the ultralight SFS Cast King Zephyr. I am absolutely ate up with ultralight fishing right now. So I literally, out of everything that I bought here, I can't wait. Definitely super excited about the fuzzy TRD. That's gonna be fun on the Shimano DCs, as well as the smaller size fuzzy bugs. I think that could be deadly. Everything else is just kind of maintenance items. Got some of the Micro Finesse shad fries that I'm gonna put on this Micro Finesse chatterbait down in the river. I think that might be a quality footage right there. We shall see. Also, I'm just kind of interested in throwing these down in the river, going with the shad collar and the TRD, thinking maybe they'll think it's like skipjack feeding on the bottom or something. I don't know if that's true. That's just something I'm gonna try and we'll find out. So, thing one day at a time. Get these locked onto my Cast King Zephyr and hit the pond an hour before I go to work today. Both of these rigged up, 100% chance we catch a fish in our hour window today. All right, gonna walk around this pond and throw this Micro TRD. See what we can get done. My plan is to make one lap with the Micro TRD, and if I'm not having any success, I'll go back and get that DC Shimano DC reel out that I have the fuzzy bug on. So maybe make another lap. I got about an hour down here. It's a quick little trip before work. See what we can get into. Cast from up here. That way if there is anything down there, we don't spook it off. I got 6-pound braid as my main line, tied to some fluorocarbon. My God, that cast far. That might be a fish. That is a fish. He's running toward me, trying to keep up with him here. This might be a decent fish. There he goes. I knew he was gonna break water. This is so fun on that ultralight. That's a good little catch right there. That did not take long on that Micro Ned. That was a fun catch, fun fight. Perfect hook set in the corner of the mouth here. I have absolutely no complaints with that. Zero complaints on the Cast King Zephyr 1000 size reel and ultralight SFS setup. The Micro Ned, this is my go-to from here on out. If I'm gonna stop by this pond every day before work and fish this exact setup. That was amazing. Appreciate it. Oh. I appreciate you playing today, buddy. Thanks so much. That was a lot of fun. Thank you. There's a fish. He's probably been the one over here busting everything on top. Oh yeah, what is that? Crappie? Ow, kind of poked me a little bit. Another good hook set, perfect corner of the mouth. Micro TRD. Pretty fish. You've been over here. Oh, he got back in there. Let's be safe and double check. Yeah, he's in there. But that dude was over here causing a ruckus. I was walking in this direction on this pond, and I got to about the halfway point, and about 6 times I seen a fish over here blowing top water up. So I put it in reverse, Terry, and headed back this way. And on the 3rd cast, that dude blew me up right here. So I'm guessing that crappie was over here just tearing something up. Sometimes in these little ponds right here, I feel like a lot of guys spook their fish before they get there. Like if there was a dude just chilling in this little pocket right here, waiting to eat lunch, and then a huge shadow walks behind him, he's probably gonna hold off on that lunch. Oh, that was a stick. Man, it's funny because after we caught that crappie, no more action over here and no more topwater blow-ups, which makes me think he definitely was over here causing all that ruckus. Oh, that might, nope, that was probably a weed, I don't know. There's a fish. Might be a little better. Oh, he's got me under right here. Oh, this might be a decent little fish. On the ultralight he is. That was boat flip worthy. Not a bad fish right there. A little deep on the hook set, that's on me. It's all right though. Look at that. Man, he ran me under the weed bed right there hard. Like that little ultralight was bent in two. That's for this pond, man, that's a decent little fish right there. Let's get a picture of him. My buddies tell me all the time I'm lying, that I don't come out here and catch fish, so I better get a picture of this one. All right, buddy, enough playing games with you. Thank you for playing. Beautiful fish right here. Let's get him back in a good spot. Swam right away. Man, that was one of my funner fish on this Cast King Zephyr so far. I really enjoyed that one. It's like, I knew it had some size, and I'm starting to learn ultralight a little bit. I didn't go directly for the drag and tighten the drag down. I just let him run, even though he was running me under the weed bed. I just let it happen and just did my best to pull him back out of there. So I'm learning a little bit each time I come out here with this gear, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a ton of fun with this. I've bought $400 worth of Shimano's, a Corrado DC and a SLX DCXT, and I'm barely even fishing them because I'm having so much fun with this little thing. I never catch anything in the middle, but hell, let's throw it out there and let her sink down one time, just see what happens. This wind is wreaking havoc on my line though. Got some kind of pressure on there, but my line's not moving. That might be a fish. It is a fish. God, little buddy. Did you eat it and swim toward me for like 10 minutes? Like, you guys think I set the hook hard, but I don't know. I could just feel that the hook wasn't in there. Look, it's just sitting there. I didn't even take that out. Like, that's why I set that hook so hard on this ultralight, because I threw in the middle. And when I threw in the middle, I knew it was gonna be like a lot deeper. And this little guy right here come to eat. Appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Well, I guess don't change nothing. Go back out in the middle. I never, ever catch fish in the middle of this pond. That was a different experience for me right there. Oh, I just got another one. Little guys out there. Let's see where he's at. Oh. corner of the mouth. Zero complaints about a single hook set today. Oh, I got him in the tongue though. Might be able to get him out pretty decent. Yeah. Ow, hooked myself a little bit trying to take care of him, but see you, buddy. Here you go, back-to-back cast right here, throwing in the middle right after I said I never have any success in the middle. If there's one thing I want to stress to you about this YouTube channel is it's never, ever feel like I'm trying to teach you anything. I'm learning on the fly out here, and I'm just talking about what I'm teaching myself. So don't ever take fishing advice from me, please. Oh, there's another one. He might be all right. Not all right, but better. Dude, this TRD is absolutely slaying out here today. Top of the mouth right here. A little bit better of a fish than the last two, but that's like 3 fish on 4 casts. So yeah, this is it's getting a little silly with the Micro TRD. I recommend it. Let's get y'all a good little release right here. Look at him go. Almost had one on my last cast right there. He definitely picked it up, but he was just so small. Take it back, buddy. All right, I said that was my last cast. I definitely wanted to keep fishing. This little Micro TRD Cast King Zephyr put in some work today. Man, look at this. Pinky and a thumb. This little light rod and reel and light gear is so much fun out here. I could fish that pond all day long. Unfortunately, I have to go to work. Oh, come on, let's get the AC on full blast. It is, let me see on my watch here. It is 86 degrees. 86 degrees out here. It's hot, it's miserable, and that Micro TRD absolutely just put in work. I just had the time of my life. That was a blast to me. If I could come down here and do that often, that changes like my... All right, day number 2 with this Z-Man haul. Today we got the fuzzy bug on a heavier jig. Have that on the Corrado DC, and the brand new, first time I've ever fishing it, Cast King Spartacus 2 casting rod. First time I've ever used a casting rod that's a 2-piece, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know. A little bit tricky of a fishing day. My work schedule is basically lining up to where I get a little bit of fishing before work, and I'll get a little bit of fishing after work, maybe. So we'll see how it goes, but still pretty confident maybe hook a fish on this fuzzy bug today. So get you guys mounted on the chest here, hit these corners just this side. Also, we got some rain moving in, so I'm gonna be fishing around the work schedule and the rain. So I don't know, see if we can get it to work. Let's go. Cast pretty good, no complaints there. Wow, all right. Not a single bite on that fuzzy bug. I would have absolutely lost a bet on that one. I mean, there's plenty of things that could be going into that. Could be, I got heavier fluoro on. I'm trying the weedless jig, a little bit bigger of a jig. You know, there's a lot going on there. So I'll keep using that bait and see if I can figure it out. But after coming out here yesterday with that Micro TRD and catching that many fish, and then today, honestly, it's probably better conditions. And I didn't even get a single bite on that fuzzy bug. So I don't know. Let's go to work, and when I get off work, we'll go try to throw some more stuff either here or at the river. See what happens. Oh, it'd be a miracle if I get this fish. Oh, he got off, I think. Maybe. Dude, this is a disaster. He might actually still be on there somehow. I gotta start this camera. This is a good fish, I think. How on the earth did I get him out of that tree after going the wrong way with my drag? Perfect hook set right in the corner of the mouth. Buddy, I don't know how I got you out of there. Little smallmouth. Holy crap. Bro, I casted that Ned down in that tree. Thought I got snagged. Set the hook and he ran me under the tree. I don't know how many times. What's he got in his mouth? What are you down there eating, buddy? He ran me under that tree. It's a good little fish right there. Let's get him back. Thank you. And I'm brand new to this Corrado. I've been fishing with that right-handed, and I forgot which way to go to tighten and loosen my drag. What a rookie mistake that was. So I loosened my drag completely. He ran me further under that tree. Man, that was insane. And then I fixed my drag right in the middle of all that, and he was still somehow hooked on that. That's insane. See if this tree's got any more fish in it. But yeah, the shad collar TRD works in the river as I suspected, so that's exciting. This right here is where they all were. All right, I got snagged. See, oh, there it went. And that's what I thought was gonna happen the first time. Oh well, that's still a lot of fun, and I caught a smallmouth. Let's go back out there with this little TRD just for fun. A little micro TRD. I bet that would actually be deadly out here. But I'm gonna get snagged, and I don't really want to re-tie everything tonight. And if I hook something on this ultralight, he's definitely taking me under that tree. Oh, that might have been a fish. It is a fish. And he's definitely trying to take me under the tree. Come here, buddy. Don't take me under the tree. What is that? A white bass? He's gonna pill drag again. And I'm so close to those trees. All right, we're boat flipping him. Let's go. Another decent little fish, man. He swallowed that though. I'm about to get my pliers out. See if I can, nah, I think we're good. Yeah. Dude, this is a ton of fun. This Micro TRD is by far my favorite lure. Like, I don't know how anybody could disagree. Come here, buddy. You ate that for a second. There we go. He wasn't hooked too deep. So that's fun. So we had a smallmouth, 2 species. What is this, like a hybrid? Let me hold this up and you guys get a good look, because I'm not sure. I need to do my homework on what this is. I think it's a hybrid. But they're a ton of fun. Fight like crap and are so fast. Watch how fast he swims away. Watch this. God. Let's get that Micro TRD back out there. Not even snagless. All right, I think I'm gonna end this video right here. I've had a blast the past 2 days fishing with the Z-Man. Man, the TRD shad pattern worked in the river. Caught a smallie over there on that log before I lost it. Sucks I couldn't keep fishing it. Then I threw out the Micro TRD and caught a hybrid or a white bass, and that was really cool. That's kind of unexpected. And man, just Z-Man TRDs just work everywhere. Yesterday I absolutely wore that pond out in an hour time frame before work. So man, I just can't recommend like TRDs and Ned fishing enough. I've just gotten into it recently, and especially on the SFS and the ultralight gear. Like if you have kids and you just want to catch fish, that's the perfect bait. But if you like this content, like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm getting ready to head out. Okay, just interrupted my whole video, bud. If you like this sort of stuff, make sure you subscribe, because I'm heading off to Kentucky tomorrow with a buddy to do some smallmouth fishing in some really shallow water. So it's gonna be fun. It's not my style of fishing. I don't fish like that typically, but I'm gonna jump in a kayak and see what happens. So if you're interested in watching that, subscribe so you'll see it when it comes out. Appreciate you guys. Peace.